Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Blokes podcast presented by Forged Irish Stout.
I'm Jeff London.
And I'm Marky P.
Welcome back, buddy.
Yeah, dude. We took a hiatus for
New Year hiatus. Holiday hiatus.
That's pretty good. We love that. We love holiday hiatusing. Is that a word?
Yeah,
hiatusing?
yeah. Wait, hiatusing.
Hiatusing.
I'm still kind of hiatusing.
Yeah. For sure. I needed to go in a full-fledged coma after New Year's Eve.
I'm another H. I'm hibernating.
Yeah, we hibernate for sure.
Oh, I'm a good hibernator.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I put a weighted blanket on my bed recently.
Whoa.
Yeah, that was a big one.
How many LBs?
I think it's like 20. It's a big one, I think. It just said like large. And I was just like, is that the weight of the blanket or is that the size of the blanket?
I mean, large. I'm an XL kind of guy.
Yeah.
Double XL. So
yeah, me too. This T-shirt, this Stone Cold T-shirt is double XL. You know,
sick. First of all,
I try to hide. What I do with the double XLT is I try to hide the fact that I have abs underneath, so people think that I'm fat.
Agreed.
You know what I mean?
Did he come out last night for?
No. We So Monday night I'm a wrestling guy. I'm a wrestling guy. I'm a wrestling nerd. I don't know if you can. I don't even think you're a nerd anymore for liking wrestling.
Nope.
You used to be. Now you're just an absolute icon. So
You did not take a hiatus from wrestling.
I did not take a hiatus. I will never.
Never.
Yeah, WWE debuted on Netflix last night.
Wow. Netflix coming in strong.
Yeah, they signed like a 10-year, $5 billion contract.
10 year?
10 years, $5 billion contract with Netflix.
Like everything wrestling or just like Monday Night Raw?
Well, as of right now, it's just Monday Night Raw, but they have the catalog of Monday Night Raw, so you can go back and you watch highlights from like 1998, 2000. Oh, yeah.
That'd be a good drinking game.
Oh, unreal, dude. It was so good. I watched highlights of Monday Night Raw the other night for 3 hours straight.
Sick.
It was like
while hibernating.
While I was underneath my weighted, I was hiatusing underneath my weighted blanket. And first of all, I was cruising through Cheez-Its while I was doing it in bed, which is, people eat in bed. It's pretty much against the law, I think, to eat in bed.
Cheez-Its suck.
At least what?
Yeah.
Cheez-Its suck.
They do.
You don't
White cheddar is okay.
I had the hot and spicy Tabasco Cheez-Its.
Oh, I've never had those.
Yeah, well, you can't.
I know.
You
get those out of the catalog too.
Yeah, you are not a spice lord like me.
A Cheez-Its and hot? Get the fuck out.
Yeah, why do you hate Cheez-Its so much?
I don't know why.
You just one day just had a bad experience with Cheez-Its?
I think so, yeah.
Well, there's nobody on the planet besides you that's ever had a bad experience with Cheez-Its.
I disagree.
What? I need to know what sparked your Cheez-It hate?
I don't know. I must have been snacking on incidentally popcorn. I don't know. Yeah. I think they just get right in your teeth.
Oh, you don't like that?
No.
Because if you eat too many at once, they get kind of dry.
Yeah.
You can only have a couple. You can only have a couple at a time before it like takes the saliva right from your mouth.
Oh yeah,
But
I do like a good saltine though, and those are saliva suckers.
Yeah, well, you don't like Cheez-Its, but you just snack on saltines. You just go to the cabinet in your house and you just open up the cabinet and you go, all right, well, I can have the chips, the barbecue chips, the Lay's, and you're like, no, saltines. Those are the ones, the saltines.
No, barbecue chips would be...
Barbecue chips are up there, number one?
Yeah. Barbecues, yeah. Anything barbecue is good.
You're a big barbecue guy.
Huge.
I knew that.
A double XL barbecue guy.
Double XL, as you can tell.
Yeah.
This shirt is made of brisket.
Burnt ends.
Burnt ends are delicious.
Oh, unbelievable!
Dude, the first time, okay, when and we'll get back to wrestling. We're already off the rails.
Off the rails. Happy New Year!
Happy New Year, everyone. Okay, burnt ends. The first time you ever had burnt ends.
Yeah.
Did you know what it was, or did you see the menu and you go, "Why would anybody order that?"
You know what it was? It came on. I was in
pause.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
It came on like the big platter. Like it was like it wasn't that I chose it. It was it was like you go to the barbecue place and it's like the sampler kind of thing.
Right.
And it was on the sampler platter.
It did like the sampler platter with the burn ends, and you're looking at these little cubes of meat, and you're going,
yeah,
well, those look delicious.
Yeah, like sometimes, like the sampler is like where where you first dive in, and then you say, oh wow, those ribs are unbelievable, and then you go back for a monster rib or something.
I love that. I love that method of eating.
Yeah.
The sampler platter always. Yeah. And then you start picking out what you want.
Oh, any place that has an appetizer combo on the menu? Yep.
All day. Done.
All day.
All day. You're a big potato skin guy for sure.
Yeah.
No,
I am. I mean, I like them all.
Okay.
I haven't met a bad appetizer yet.
Yeah, no.
Because they don't have Cheez-Its on the menu.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Except, I think at one point, wasn't Subway doing a giant Cheez-It?
No, it was Taco Bell.
Taco Bell was doing a giant Cheez-It. Or it was doing a Cheez-It, a giant Cheez-It inside of a Crunch Wrap.
Yeah, get that out of there.
You're not about that life.
I didn't have it. I didn't try it.
That's insane.
Might be the only thing I didn't try on the Taco Bell menu. But yeah. All
600 items except for one.
Yeah. You can't. Give me the Cinnabons. Oh, give me everything. Yeah.
Love that.
So wrestling.
Yeah. How do we even circle back to that? So Netflix now has the rights to Monday Night Raw. And Monday Night Raw on Netflix was exceptional. A lot of people didn't like it. Did you watch?
I did not.
You should go back and watch, right? They do the very beginning of the event. They do this wrestling as an art form kind of thing.
Yeah.
Where they drop like all of the words, like the touch point trigger words of wrestling fans.
Right.
Heel, babyface, shoot, work.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. So the WWE purists did not like that they unveiled, like they pulled the curtain back a little bit
the fourth wall.
They pulled back the fourth wall of wrestling. They're like, those are our words. Those are the words that nobody else knows. So like if you're talking to another wrestling purist and you're talking about, a heel or a face, right?
Right.
And now the world knows that Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is a heel, bad guy.
Yeah.
And then, whoever else is a face. There's so much. Twitter was on fire last night.
Oh, big Twitter guy.
Twitter. I love going to Twitter after things happen because it is just a war zone of people yelling at each other.
Yeah.
Hot takes. People will just insult other human beings for no reason on Twitter.
There's another one besides Twitter that just came out, but it's not as political. Somebody was just showing me it's the exact same format as Twitter. It's a new app. I don't know.
How many? I think a lot of apps have tried to go the Twitter route where it's like this bulletin board open format conversation.
Right.
thing.
There's more like sports oriented. Yeah.
We're calling it Twitter, but it's X. I don't want Elon to get mad at me.
Yeah.
We know about Elon. He's taken.
I mean, I still call this the Boston Garden.
Yeah, that's true. Once one thing is set in stone, you call it that forever.
Such a stone cold.
Yeah, stone cold.
Yeah.
So The Undertaker came back last night for a split second.
Did people pop?
Yeah, but he didn't come back as the Undertaker, like dead man Undertaker.
Was his name like Brian or something?
No, his name's Mark.
Oh, Mark.
Yeah. Oh. First of all, how dare you?
Yeah. Nice way to fuck that one up.
Yeah. First of all.
What else is his name be? Jeff.
Yeah, how dare you? Yeah. When I met him, when we did the show with him, he's just like, "Hey, I'm Mark." I'm like, "Hey, I'm also Mark." I was like timid. First time in my life I've ever been timid about anything.
Oh, man.
And he was just like, "Nice flannel." And I was just like, "Well, same to you." We were wearing the same Dixon flannel.
That's awesome.
Exact same one. So he came back, but he came back as the American Badass Undertaker on the motorcycle.
Got it.
With the bandana and the scally cap.
I like that. Yeah.
Hulk Hogan came back last night.
I heard he got booed.
Oh, he got booed. He got booed out of the state, I think. I
did see a little thing on Twitter, X, and he looked in rough shape.
Well, he's like 70. He's got to be.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how old Hulk Hogan is, but he doesn't look shy of 70.
Yeah, I mean, I just always picture him as 45-year-old,
Just absolutely 24-inch python.
Yeah.
He was not. So he came back for a split second to promote Real American Beer, which is his beer company.
Have you had it yet?
No. I want to try it just to say that I've tried Hulk Hogan's beer.
Yeah.
But he got booed out of the Intuit Dome last night. It was deafening. Anytime he said a word, just booed.
Wow.
And then he does, You know how he rips the shirt off? So he rips the shirt off, but the bottom of the shirt didn't fully rip off. But he must have thought, obviously, through this adrenaline, moment, that the shirt was ripped. It wasn't. It like ripped to his waist and then fell. And then when he walks off the set to go into the back, it just looks like he's wearing a gigantic black dress.
Oh, jeez.
Hulk Hogan got booed.
So no Stone Cold, though?
No Stone Cold.
What? I thought I swear I saw that there was a promo that he was coming.
No, he didn't. He just kind of doesn't go out and do anything. I think he'll probably go to WrestleMania.
Right.
Do a thing at WrestleMania. But
where's that this year?
Las Vegas.
Oh, you going?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. I'm going.
Love that.
I'm absolutely in there. That one's gonna be fun. But yeah, Raw last night was great. There was a lot of flack on the internet. People were like, "Oh, it was kind of lackluster," but that's with everything, right? It's like,
I want to watch some old ones. Where did they do it? Did they do it like a ballroom back in the day?
Yeah, I want to say it was Hammerstein Ballroom, but I don't. That's where they did sick. ECW, I think.
They were on top of each other. It was awesome.
Yeah, they've done some wild ones in like back in the day in those tiny little ballrooms. You get Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart and the Undertaker and all those guys. Legends. But yeah, wrestling was fun. It was cool. Timmy G, I was over at Timmy G's house.
Love Timmy G.
Love Timmy G.
Big fan.
Yeah, big fan of his. He's a big fan of ours. We love him.
What was his take?
He thought it was good. It was good. It was like, it's one of those things where
Timmy G always has a good take on everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
He's incredible. We got to have him on here one day just to absolutely go hot take Timmy.
Yeah. His first episode with us was awesome.
We should just do a segment every week from here on out. That's pre-recorded. Hot take Timmy. Hot takes with Timmy, and we just drop it right in the middle.
Brilliant.
Stay tuned. That might be coming.
Yes.
You guys are watching how a podcast builds itself throughout the course of a podcast. So it was fun, but he made a chicken parm and some pasta.
How's Timmy's cooking skills?
Oh, it was unreal. It was unbelievable.
Yeah. Like
if you check my Instagram, you'll see it.
I will check it.
A platter of chicken parms.
I might repost it.
It was unbelievable.
Yeah. So how was your New Year's?
Yeah. New Year's was wild. New Year's Eve week is insane for us. Working in this industry, it's
same.
One of the biggest
because we work together.
Yeah, we're literally. New Year's Eve week is one of the biggest weeks of the year for us.
Yeah.
However, it almost feels like every time there's a holiday where we just rip through shows, it's like, this is the biggest week of the year. It's like July 4th weekend. It's like the biggest weekend of the year.
St. Patrick's weekend.
Yeah.
Halloween,
biggest weekend of the year.
Yeah.
But this one, New Year's Eve week in the entertainment industry is kind of just insane in general.
Yeah.
Because the company we work for just loads the week full of huge events.
Who was your favorite out of all those? So we had Gordo, Aoki,
yeah, ISO, EXO for 2 shows.
Mal P,
Buddy Costa, BC, our boy Buddy.
Buddy.
I think that was it, right? Because we did two with ISO.
Yeah,
one with Mal P, one with Steve Aoki, one with Gordo, and then we were into New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
Every single one of those shows had a different feel for me, right?
Yeah, and they're different artists as well, too.
And they're all different, right? And the production quality and the production for every one of those events was different than the show before it, right? So it was a long week of production builds for us.
Yeah.
But I love Steve Aoki because he's such a great guy. He's a super sweet guy. Him and his team are awesome. I've worked with them so many times, and Dylan and Jay and and the rest of the boys and Darius. Just an incredible group of guys. So nice. So doing a Steve Aoki show is fun. The only thing that's not fun is the cake cleanup at the very end.
You wheeling in those 9 cakes is unbelievable.
Yeah, 10 cakes. Yeah.
Not good at math.
He threw one so fast. I've seen him throw. Not kidding. I've probably seen him throw 500, 600 cakes over my career. He threw one the other night.
The one that hit the guy in the beard?
Yeah, the one that hit the dude in the beard and he had the beard wiggle. That one came out of his hand at, no lie, probably like dead serious 50 miles an hour.
Flying.
Absolutely crushes this man.
Kyle, Smiley's Kyle had a great recap on the cakes.
Oh, yeah. He did like a radar, like a radar.
Oh, yeah, that's awesome.
So that one's always fun for us. But the Buddy Costa build for production and New Year's Eve itself is just pandemonium.
Nuts.
New Year's Eve proper is just insane. But it's fun. Like, we get to have a different level of fun on New Year's Eve as opposed to like security,
Right? Oh,
and the what do I want to call it? I don't want to. I guess if I call it rookie night. If I call it rookie night, I'm offending people, but
it is more of an amateur night.
it's an amateur night.
Yeah.
Right? People just go out and they just lose all sense of everything that they've ever
Sometimes I act like an amateur, though.
had. Yeah, me too. But yeah, that week was fun. And it's a lot of work.
Yeah, yeah.
But at the very
Hence the hiatus.
at the very end of that week, it feels pretty rewarding that you pulled off, these major shows, these massive shows to end the year. How was New Year's Eve for you?
It was great. Oh, there's boss man Randy.
Oh, Randy.
Yeah.
Hey, Randy, do you want to come in?
Should invite Randy in. I mean, it was great. It is. It's an exhausting week. Having a show on the 30th, where the 31st is the biggest night of the year and the 30th just sold out.
Yeah.
Is just wild. I mean, I was literally dead by the first, I was just exhausted.
We had two shows on the first.
I know. That's wild.
Yeah, I didn't have a day off until Sunday.
I took like 4 days off.
Yeah.
It's just, it's a great end to the year. It's great. The 30th was great because it was a lot of industry people. Everybody's working the 31st. All the, everybody's bartenders, security staff, everybody's on the 31st. So it's good to see everybody celebrate a little bit early with everybody. It was a great New Year's. When it was planned, I was at the casino. I was here for 5 days and then the casino on the 31st, but it was fun.
Nice.
Yeah. I was home by like 3 in the morning.
That's not bad. That's pretty early.
Just
pretty early.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Pretty nice night.
Yeah. Then I got after,
And then you put one on.
Yeah.
I used to, and obviously we had a couple shows this year on the 1st. I love that 1-1 is basically like the industry New Year's Eve.
Oh yeah, that's a great one. Yeah.
You see some people, some bartenders. Nobody like 1-1 is lawless for people in the industry.
Oh yeah,
because we typically have that day off.
And they got a little extra cash in the pocket,
Got a couple dollars. You go to your local pub and you just absolutely cause terror.
We should have. If you didn't have a show, me and you have to cause it. Me and you have to cause a ruckus sometime soon.
Yeah, we got to get after it.
Oh yeah.
I mean, New Year's Day though is one of those days where I used to just throw down. I would start my year with the world's most aggressive hangover.
You want to hear how I used to start it? When we used to start it, when back in the day, it used to be more of a cash business, and we get all the cash that night and leave at 5:30 in the morning, the first plane out to Vegas, and we go to Vegas with all the cash. Shout out to Mike Winter, Ace, everybody, and we just go out. Nuts. And we would just go out there for 3-4 days and just like loaded with cash and just celebrate for like 3-4 days. Yeah, we did it for years in a row. Yeah, it was great.
That's wild.
It was absolutely wild.
How are you alive? How are any of you alive?
Oh, that's a great question. Yeah,
that's a great question.
Yeah. I think alcohol has it's kind of like a pickling effect. Yeah, a formaldehyde. I think taxidermy.
You've taxidermied yourself over the years.
Yeah,
with booze.
Yeah,
completely on purpose.
Yeah. I Ozzy Osbourne myself. Yeah.
So Raw goes to Netflix.
Yeah,
and then New Year's Eve week, nuts for us.
Right.
Netflix just released something else that's nuts.
Can you give it to me?
The Jerry Springer documentary.
I mean, that show was the wildest thing ever.
Did you ever stay home from school just to watch Price is Right, Jerry Springer, and Maury?
I was just about to say Price is Right.
Yeah, Price is Right to start.
Well, Mom was a nurse, so Mom knew when I was sick, so I didn't have a ton of sick days.
Ooh.
If I did, though, you know what we'd have? Well, I would be younger, so I didn't watch Jerry when I was younger. But yeah, we'd have like chicken noodle soup in saltines.
Just throwing it back. That's it. You were just crushing. That's
I
where
just had to get feel better. Yeah,
your love for saltines came from childhood sickness.
Jerry, I would just watch. I mean, Jerry, I felt like that it was on like kind of all the time.
It was on all the time. It was on when you get home from. It was on in the morning, and then they play it again when you get home from school.
Man,
this documentary was wild.
I gotta watch it.
It's insane.
R.I.P. Jerry. By the way.
Rip to Jerry. But they go through all of the back end of this show and how like they had a call line. You could just call Jerry Springer, tell him what your problem was, and they would fly you out. Like the show could have just never ended with people's weird shit.
There was some weird shit.
Yeah, the one that they showed last night that caused a major stir and then like boosted their ratings was a dude fell in love with his Shetland pony.
No.
It was just literally. So they have this guy on stage, right? This older fella wearing these like the blacked out landscaper sunglasses.
Oh, sick.
And they start the segment by being like, you're in love and blah, blah, blah. And he's like, oh, yeah, I'm in love. And it's like, what are you in love with? And all of a sudden they walk out a Shetland pony.
No.
And I was like,
was it a good-looking pony?
It was a good-looking pony. It was a good-looking pony, but
holy shit.
Yeah. So he got married to his pony, and then that like shot the ratings up through the roof.
Just that? Not the fights?
It was Jeff broke his mic. That's it. Do you know how to work one of those? He's back. Jeff's
check
back.
1, 2.
Jeff's back. Yeah, so he you
that
so
Shetland pony.
He got so excited.
I lost my shit.
He ripped his mic out. So yeah, it was insane. They just the producer of the show, and he's still alive. There's a couple of the guys, the guy that used to do the booking. And then the dude that was the producer.
Imagine the guy listening to those messages.
Dude, he used to call him back. He used to have full-fledged conversations with all these animals.
I bet you a lot of people didn't have working phone numbers back in the day.
No.
I mean, they went to the middle of Alabama to get some of these people.
Yeah. They did one from they said they did one from Boston, and they were like, we never book anybody from Boston because they don't take this seriously. He said there was like 2 Irish guys just got on and just fake fought each other for 10 minutes.
I love that. There must have been people that be like, "Oh, you could get $500 on a flight out there." That's drug money. That's
literally that. So it's a whole deep dive. But one of the producers goes, "If I could have killed somebody on live television, I would have done it for Jerry Springer show." I was like, "That's insane."
Insane.
He's like, "We would have done literally anything." He's like, "We didn't say no to a single thing."
I mean, that show was. It got like so wild though at the end.
Yeah, I think that was like maybe the first time I ever saw like a pair of blurred out titties.
I mean, the ads were Girls Gone Wild, so yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about those.
Yeah.
You think they still make those?
No, the guy got sued.
Oh, did he?
They have a documentary on that.
Oh, I have to watch that one tonight.
Yeah, it's pretty disturbing.
Okay, maybe I won't watch it tonight.
I mean, I just a little bit.
Yeah. The Jerry Springer show was
wild.
I went to the Jerry Springer show one time.
You did?
Yeah.
Did you get on?
No, I sat in the second row.
We got to find this.
Yeah, I could probably go back and find the episode somewhere.
How was your Jerry call? Jerry.
Yeah, dude, it's nuts, dude. Wait,
were you sitting behind Steve?
Yeah, just behind him in the first row. So there was like the first row of people, and then we were in the
Steve's always in the first row.
Yeah.
Then he has his own show, by the way.
The Steve Wilco show.
Yeah.
I mean, they're just spin off to spin off to spin off. But I think he kind of took the Maury Povich route, right? Where he's doing like paternity tests and like weird cheating.
I don't really watch it. Yeah,
I think I watched it a couple times, and that's what it was. And I was just like, oh, he's basically Maury. I was there, though, and you wait in Stamford, Connecticut. Great place. Great place.
Wait, is that where WWE is?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There's a whole lot of good stuff.
A whole lot of things happening in Stamford, Connecticut.
Holy shit.
Yeah, dude. So I was sitting in Stamford, Connecticut.
Field trip.
It's an absolute iconic place to go if you just love wrestling and Jerry Springer.
They're both wrestling.
It's the only, they're both wrestling. So they like prep you a little bit, and they try to get you all amped up, and they have an MC, and he's walking through, and they're playing blasting music before you go in. So you're like adrenaline's pumping, and then you go in, you sit down, they give you like the Jerry thing, and they walk you through it all. And then they kind of give you a little bit of what each segment's about, but they don't tell you everything.
Oh, cliffhangers.
So your brain is just like, oh my God, what is this about? Like,
Yeah.
who's coming out? Is it a little person that they're in love with? And blah, blah, blah. Are they cheating with somebody? It's insane. And
Wild.
Yeah, I was in the second row. It was insane. It was insane. Rest in peace, Jerry Springer.
R.I.P. Wow, I gotta watch that thing.
Yeah, this documentary is crazy.
Yeah. He was a mayor too.
I think he was a politician of some sort. I don't think he was a mayor.
Oh, maybe not. Yeah.
In Chicago, because it started in Chicago.
Yeah, let's look it up and see where Jerry was.
But I think he ran for political office of some sort,
and then ended up
literally as a dirt sheet talk show host.
Cincinnati mayor.
He was the mayor of Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Wow.
He should be the mayor of Stamford, Connecticut forever and ever.
He's probably the mayor of hell right now.
Oh, man.
He literally, he did an interview with Larry King, and he was just like, Larry King asked him a question. He's like, there's one show that you could just never watch ever just because you hated it. He was just like, the Jerry Springer show. Wow. Like, damn. I was like, it was fun for a little while. Watching people get beat up on television was kind of cool.
Oh, yeah.
It was like the UFC before the UFC.
It's very true.
And wrestling. People getting hit with chairs.
Yeah, true.
Cakes, dude. It was mayhem.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's an interesting watch, but you should dive into that.
Dive into
Netflix for the win. Netflix continues to win.
Crushing,
Netflix continues to win. They don't miss.
Haven't in a while.
They have my favorite show of all time.
What show is that?
Is It Cake? It's the greatest show ever made. You can't tell me otherwise.
Steve Aoki?
Yeah, it's the greatest show ever made.
Holy shit.
You ever seen somebody try to make a roller skate out of cake?
No, I can't wait to watch that episode.
It's the greatest of all time.
I'm trying to find a screenshot of you on Jerry, though.
We'll find it.
All right,
I'm wearing a dark purple shirt. I had hair back then. Like now I've got like 6 hairs up there.
Wait, did you have a beard?
I had a small beard. There's a picture of me on my Instagram, I think, with the I'll send it to you. There's a picture of me on Instagram with the host or the MC of Jerry Springer. But
who's the MC of Jerry Springer?
I don't remember his name. I'll have to find. I think
he probably became famous.
He's probably like a pastor now. I think the second that you leave the Jerry Springer show, you have to go into like priesthood.
Yeah. There's no going back. Yeah.
I think you have to confess all your sins and then figure your life out.
Yeah, you have to do that. Speaking of sins, you know what the biggest sin is?
What's that?
The guy in North Korea, they're banning hot dogs.
Yeah, I heard about this. Kim Jong, he's banning hot dogs.
Can't really say his name. I think what was that movie where they said his name? And
oh yeah, oh my God, is it the one with Seth Rogen?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, he banned hot dogs. He also banned a lot of things.
Yeah, I have a list of some things.
He banned like pretty much anything from the Western civilization.
All right, a list of jeans.
You can't wear jeans.
Yeah, leather jackets.
That's crazy.
Stone Cold is out on those two.
Stone Cold can't go to North Korea, literally.
Microwaves.
Well, okay. Let's talk about microwaves for a second.
Yeah.
Do you use your microwave?
No.
You use your air fryer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you use your microwave?
Every once in a while. If I don't want to wait the 10 minutes to heat up the pizza rolls, I
got another hot take. Well, this is a cold take. I don't eat leftovers like warmed up. I eat them cold.
You eat all of your leftovers
all.
Cold? No way.
100%.
All? Like mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
Cold.
Yep.
The turkey dinner that you left my place with.
It was so good cold the next day.
Like, what do you do with the gravy? The gravy just sits on top and it's just like congealed and you just get out. It's like gravy jello.
I mean, it's delicious.
You don't warm up anything.
Nothing. I cook it hot. No, leftovers cold. SpaghettiOs. Spaghetti. I don't really eat SpaghettiOs.
I was going to say, you just ripping SpaghettiOs out of the can.
Nor would I have leftover SpaghettiOs. Ooh. I'm actually really full for that half a can of SpaghettiOs.
Has anybody ever had leftover SpaghettiOs? If you don't eat the SpaghettiOs in one rip, you are literally going to jail.
I would eat SpaghettiOs out of the can, though. 100% I would.
You would?
Oh, yeah.
You just crack the top of the can.
Not I would have.
Dude, are you okay?
You've never had cold SpaghettiOs?
No, I've never had cold spaghetti. Not out of the can, dude. You sick fuck.
Oh, man.
Oh my god.
I'm going to take a hiatus.
Oh my god. Holy smokes.
You've never eaten SpaghettiOs out of the can?
No.
Oh, I have.
No, never. That's going to have to be a poll on our Instagram. Have you ever eaten SpaghettiOs just cold out of the can?
I got to get a cough drop.
Jeez Louise, mate. That's
Yeah.
a wild move. That's crazy.
All right, let's see some more.
Yeah, so I think I have a list. I think I have okay, so after microwaves, it's Bibles. He got rid of the Bible. He got rid of designer shoes. What kind of designer do you get in NK? That's short for North Korea.
Maybe Nike?
I don't know. Do they have like their own Nike brand? Do they have their own Nike brand?
The Kim Jong-un airs.
The Kim Jong-un ones?
The retros.
What do we got? Sports cars. Can't have sports cars. Weed. I mean, there's a lot of countries that just don't that are against weed. So that one doesn't really surprise me.
Yeah.
iPhones. That's because like they must have their own version, or they must have like their own cell service, right?
Yeah.
So that makes sense. Slang. Porn, that's a big bummer. If I lived in a country that banished porn, dude, I'm just gonna move out. I'm moving out. That's the only action I can get. They can't take this away from me.
You'd be on the Jerry Springer show.
Yeah, I'd be like, is that considered porn? Maybe that's the workaround in North Korea, dude. They could just watch all the Jerry Springer episodes. And that would be like...
Imagine him translated to Korean.
Oh, God, that'd be nuts.
No, because he uses slang sometimes.
That's true.
Yeah.
And then K-pop, that's
Korean pop.
That's wild. That's a wild one.
Yeah.
And then YouTube, which is also, again, wild. Because
that's a weird list, though.
It's a very strange list. I mean, it's as American a list as you can possibly put together.
We'd work around those so well, though.
Yeah, we do okay. I mean, what would you wear? You just wear like khakis? Well, I'd wear khakis, a flannel. I'd own an air fryer.
I'd have the illest sweatsuit, non-leather.
yeah, you would.
Air fryer.
And
I don't have a Bible.
The Kim Jong ones.
Yeah, I'd have a fresh pair of Kings. Yeah,
You got
the retros,
the Space Jams.
Yeah, my colorway would be unbelievable.
Your fit would go so hard.
It's so hard. The colorway would match my jumpsuit. Yeah, my sweatsuit. Yeah,
he does not. He gets unbloke of the week.
Unbloke of the week.
Zero bloke of the week.
Zero bloke of the week.
But bloke of the week.
Let's give a bloke of the week.
Bloke of the week is for the gentleman from Boston back in 1921.
1921. Almost 105.
That's a long time ago. Wait,
104.
100,
yeah. Jeez.
2 + 2 is 4 quick maths. So he was giving free hot dogs.
The guy was a saint.
In the North End of Boston.
Yeah, he would have been banned from North Korea.
He would have been banned. Yeah. He is not banned from here. He was giving away free hot dogs.
Unfortunately, he's not alive, though, but yes.
I wish he still was, because that hot dog stand right now would probably smack.
Oh,
hot
crush it.
We should open up a hot dog stand right in that spot, just out of respect and love for this guy.
Yeah, let's call it his name as well, too.
Yeah, I don't know. What was his name? His name?
Let's do a little research.
Axel Andre Orklund.
Axel Dogs?
Axel Dogs, dude. Axel Dogs, and it was on the corner of Blackstone and Hanover. Let's do it.
Done.
Axel Dogs on the corner of Blackstone, and we're just gonna go free dogs for one day.
Oh, you got to. We're kicking off the campaign with free dogs.
Hell yeah, we're kicking off, and then we're gonna be the mayor of the North End. We're the mayors of the North End.
Or kicked out, or banned, or banned like a microwaving, or banned like a microwaving North Korea.
They're gonna see us giving away free hot dogs.
Yeah.
We're gonna get arrested.
He's pulling up the YouTube over there.
Yes, let's go. Let's go. We got followers out front. We love that.
Yes.
Absolute
Bruins game
icons.
tonight. Yeah. Speaking of what was on the other day, you watched the Golden Globes?
Oh, he hit the subscribe button. Let's go.
Yes.
Let's go. Let's go, boys.
Did you see the Golden Globes the other day?
Yeah, I watched a little bit of it.
Yeah, I'm a big recap guy.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Especially on YouTube. I love watching like the little
Nikki Glaze is funny as hell still.
I watched her entire monologue.
Yeah, that was
she's
great.
incredible.
The best.
She is absolutely incredible. It wasn't. It's one of those roasts too where she didn't take it too far because people in Hollywood tend to get a little.
Yeah,
They get a little sensitive about
Yeah,
their,
you ever seen
about
Will
being
Smith?
made fun of. Yes, smack the absolute shit out of Chris Rock. But
that'd be awesome. Somebody slap a woman.
Maybe like Emma Stone just goes up, gives her a Stone Cold Stunner.
Oh, unbelievable.
I would pay for that on pay-per-view, actually.
Yeah, it's actually on Netflix coming soon.
Coming soon.
Netflix has everything.
Nikki Glaser gets Stone Cold stunned.
Yeah, on Netflix.
Yeah, that was her monologue is so good. Yeah. She's hilarious.
Did you see the next day she went on Howard and did all the jokes that she edited out?
Oh, I didn't see that
Oh,
part.
it's a must watch.
I'll have to check that out. Howard Stern's an icon.
Oh, that guy's a legend.
That guy is nuts.
She had
Greatest interviewer of all time.
100%. Besides Nardwar.
Oh, good point.
She has some absolute stunners, but yeah, she edited them out. There's some really good. You gotta check it out. It's hilarious.
Yeah, I'll have to give that a look. There was also one part where Vin Diesel and The Rock have been beefing for like a decade, right?
Oh, he said hi, Dwayne.
Where Vin Diesel just walks out, looks Dwayne The Rock Johnson in the eyes, and just goes, "Hi, Dwayne."
So awesome.
Like what? Those two should just fight. I think the beef is.
really
I think the beef is over.
Yeah,
But like Battle of the Bald Guys on Netflix.
yeah, but he's like 5'2" versus The Rock.
Is Vin Diesel that short?
Oh, let's look it up.
I always thought Vin Diesel was like maybe like 6'2", 6'3".
What?
Yeah, I don't
You're
know.
out of your mind.
Does he wear platforms when he's in Fast and Furious to like match the height of other human beings? If you say he's 5'4", my whole Fast and Furious childhood is ruined. Oh God, here it comes. He's
Oh, I'm absolutely wrong.
how tall is Vin Diesel?
6 feet. I was absolutely wrong.
He's 6 feet.
For some reason, I thought he was.
If you said he was sub 6 feet, I was going to be.
For some reason, I thought he was tiny.
If you said sub 6 feet, I was gonna delete the
yeah.
Fast and the Furious from my whole life.
I'm confused it with Danny DeVito.
Can Danny DeVito drive a car?
Oh yeah, booster seats, kid.
Do you think he has like pedal extensions?
I mean, you can't drive a sports car in North Korea,
Well,
but
you
yeah,
can't do a lot of things.
yeah. 100% he's driving. Well, he might have a chauffeur.
Yeah, he definitely has a chauffeur.
Wait, some reason I thought my whole life I thought Vin Diesel was short. Damn.
I don't know, dude. He's our height.
Yeah.
So maybe he could fight The Rock in real life on Netflix.
yeah.
On
Netflix, let's go.
the Logan Paul Conor McGregor undercard. Did you hear about that?
Yeah, is it any truth
$250 million
any
each.
truth to that?
Logan Paul versus Conor McGregor.
Yeah.
I mean, I was gonna say it's all over the internet, but like,
Would
that
you
is
fight
the
anybody
wor-
for $250?
I would fight literally everyone for $250 million. Anyone, everyone, anyone. Doesn't matter how big or small.
Without gloves, no, he could kill you.
Yeah. It's just a fight. Look, if it's not if you win, you get $250. They're just paying you $250 million to fight. So like, if you die, your family's taken care of forever, and if you live, you'll spend $250 million and kill yourself anyway.
Oh yeah,
Like,
I'd be out of there.
you know how many yachts I would buy? I would just buy like
$250 million worth?
I'd buy like 250 yachts worth $1 million each, and I would just park them all in a row in the seaport. It would just be the same
Seaport, the seaport of Aruba,
the seaport of the Bahamas,
of Turks and Caicos,
St. Barth's,
St. Barth's.
maybe in Ibiza.
It's a long boat ride, buddy.
So
I'm down for it.
Yeah, well, I got a $250 million boat that I can make it there.
True.
All right, you want to hop into some AMAs?
Let's do it. Oh man, this has been a fire episode.
Fuck, marry, kill.
Give it to me.
Hot topic. Spencer's Pac Sun.
A tough choice. We're killing Pac Sun.
Whoa.
I don't need those board shorts.
Remember when board shorts were hot? No,
But they aren't anymore. If anybody saw below this desk, my board shorts.
Guys got the billabongs on.
I was just about to say Billabong.
Billabongs on. Got the bright blue billabongs with the waves.
Billabong. Next episode sponsored by Netflix and Billabong.
So you're killing Pac Sun.
Yeah. fucking Spencer Gibbs, and we're marrying Hot Topic.
Okay, and you're fucking Spencer's because they have sex toys. That's the reason.
I think that's the only reason.
That has to be the reason.
I mean, they also have blacklight posters.
Oh,
But Hot Topic might as well, though.
yeah. I mean, Hot Topic definitely does.
Definitely.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go the same route. Actually.
Wow. We're agreeing on something. I love it.
I'm going the same route because Hot Topic has some really awesome T-shirts. They have that T-shirt wall, and it's
sick
old band T-shirts. It's old. It's just
I love
one
it.
of the greatest T-shirt walls maybe ever.
Agreed.
You know, and Spencer's. You know, who doesn't need a dick-shaped coffee mug? Like, they have the funniest gifts of all.
Do you guys have two of these, please?
Oh, the thing that cracks me up about Spencer's is, have you ever been in the mall? Rest in peace, most malls. But have you ever been in the mall where you watch a family walk into Spencer's with like little kids?
Oh no, dude,
like- You're just
right about
yeah
out of there.
You're like, excuse me, do not take the left. Don't take the left. Do not take the left. And because then they walk in and it's literally like titty coffee mug and dick coffee mug and
Who is Spencer?
I don't know. Is he like a real human?
I mean, great job, buddy. The guy got ripped in his Billabong shorts and was like, "Let me come up with a fucking idea."
Literally, he looked down at his wiener and goes, "Wow, I should make a coffee mug out of this."
Yeah.
And then he created a store. Yeah, there you go. So that one's that.
Thank you, Spencer.
Yeah, thank you, Spencer. No, thank you, Hot Topic.
Thank you, more Hot Topic.
No thank you to Billabong, unless they want to give us some money.
Wait, is PacSun still around?
Yeah, there was the Holyoke Mall in Springfield. Or well, it's not in Springfield, Massachusetts. It's in Holyoke, Massachusetts. But everything around Springfield, much like Boston, right? So it's in Holyoke, Massachusetts, and there was a PacSun there, and it's a pretty large PacSun. And it was packed.
It might be the flagship store.
It's probably the last one, the last remaining. It's also across from a Zoomies. You remember Zoomies?
No, but I get the Zoomies sometimes when I drink too much caffeine. What the hell is Zoomies?
Zoomies is basically like PacSun's little brother. They have just a ton of vans and a bunch of just.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I never went to a Zoomie.
Yeah, you just get the Zoomies at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah,
too much tequila.
Yeah.
You're like a little. That noise is gonna live in my head forever. If you had to learn an instrument in 1 month to play a live show, what would it be?
Ooh. Drums, I don't think you can't learn the guitar or drums. Like you could be like
You could be
basic.
you could be a savant though. You could maybe you get
buddy. I'm not.
you behind the drum kit in a pair of board shorts and a Hot Topic t-shirt, just absolutely going ham.
Oof. I mean, it'd have to be like some sort of percussion instrument. Oh.
You gonna play the floor tom? Just one drum.
Actually, a hand. Yeah, give me some hand drums.
Hand drums. A congas?
Yeah, give me congas.
You want the congas? I can't believe you just called the congas hand drums. Give me some hand drums.
Are they not hand
I'm
drums?
just gonna stick 2 pieces of KFC drums in your hands. Give me, he's like, I got my equipment.
It would have taken me a month to learn that, buddy.
Plug in, baby.
Yeah. Oh yeah, some congas. For a conga solo, people pop for a conga solo.
Yeah. We just did. We had a few Haitian bands on January 1st.
Yeah.
They shred. They're so good. The congas are great.
Yeah, I think I've told this before. I played cowbell on stage with Boys Like Girls. Yeah.
A cowbell.
I played a cowbell. Yeah.
That's sick.
Yeah.
I'd like if I had to do something like that, I'd go tambourine.
Oh, you'd be really good at tambourine.
Tambourine.
You put a little flair into it,
I'd be a tambourine guy, yeah.
Who's the best tambouriner out there? Prince?
Probably me.
You versus Prince in a tambourine off?
Well, he's dead, so I'm just gonna go stand next to his grave.
You won anyway?
You can't beat me, motherfucker. Are you tambourining?
Now on Netflix.
Mark vs. Prince, corpse. On tambourine, now on Netflix.
Prince still won?
Literally. I would try to play the acoustic guitar, I think.
Really?
Yeah, I think I'd go a month and just...
Have you ever played the guitar?
Yeah, yes. But
do you know like how to play a chord or something?
Kind of.
I have
no
clue.
Yeah, I think I could do it. I think I could learn how to play guitar in 1 month.
I call you Marky Swims?
Marky Swims, dude. Yeah, I'll sing mad sad songs.
You are one of the first people that was shouting out Teddy.
Yeah, I'm a Teddy Swims homer.
Yeah.
It's my guy.
He is, yeah.
Maybe one day he'll watch this podcast and know that I think he's the greatest performer of all.
I think he does watch it, yeah. Shout out Teddy.
Shout out Teddy Swims.
Thanks for watching and subscribing.
Thank you for watching, Mr. Swims. I love your stuff.
Tambourine off next week.
If Teddy Swims, if you're watching, if you need a tambourine guy, it's me. In case you're...
They call me Conga Jeff.
Conga Jeff and Tambo Mark. I just shortened tambourine. You like that?
He's Tambo.
Tambo Mark. Would you rather have All Star by Smash Mouth play every time you sneeze, or have Fireflies by Owl City play every time you laugh?
I like to think that I laugh more than sneeze. It's got to be sneezing.
You're gonna sneeze and have "Hey now." Yeah, an all-star in the background, just letting it rip.
Well, if I we laughed 100 times. Imagine hearing Fireflies 100 times this show.
Yeah, I mean, but wouldn't that make the story so much funnier? Wouldn't it, like, if you just started laughing and it was just like, you would not believe your eyes.
All right,
10 million fireflies. And it would just continue. The thing is, it would just be a constant soundtrack to your life.
I mean...
This whole episode would be DMCA'd and be ripped from YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
For copyright strikes.
Do they have tambourines in Fireflies?
I don't know, but they should add one.
Yeah, let's do a tambourine remix.
I wonder if should we just create a band where it's a tambourine and a conga and just a singer? That's not either one of us.
We don't really need the singer.
That's it. It's just every song sounds the same. It's the same fucking beat. It's the same. It's like 90 minutes of the same noises.
Shout out to Tambo Mark.
Shout out to Tambo Mark. Marky Tambo. All right.
This went off the rails. I love it.
Last one.
All right.
What do you think is the worst thing that a person can put on their bio for a dating app?
Oof. The worst thing that they can do.
I know mine.
Go ahead.
Hiking. If people are like hiking.
Oh.
It's like, I enjoy hiking. It's like, I enjoy barely walking.
Oh.
In general.
I mean, things that make them want to think you're smart. Like, I'm into intellectual conversations.
Oh, yeah. No, get that out.
Like, who wants dumb fucking conversations?
Right. Not one person.
I mean, I do, but yeah.
Well, it happens, but you don't need to be out front with it on your dating app.
Yeah. You know,
that and hiking.
Yeah.
That's it. I see people on top of a mountain, I just swipe left.
Swipe.
I'm like, nope.
Swipe or not swiping.
Nope. If I see a hiking backpack, nope. I'm out of here.
Tambourines.
Yeah, right swipe on tambourines, right swipe on hot dogs, and that's it. That's it.
If a girl has a hot dog in her profile pic,
yeah, you're getting right swiped. Do you know how many matches I have? 0. Not one. Not one.
And to that we do the beat.
Yeah.
Check out the new album. Oh man, it's good to be back.
Good to be back.
Good to be back.
We appreciate you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe, do the thing. We appreciate you. Until next week.
Peace.
Peace.